As now that everybody that you've attended and you're finishing up your 12 weeks, what were some of the deliverables or the one thing that you took away that you've applied?
One of the things that we discussed was, try your best not to ask why questions. I mean, you need to
Mm,
know why, but try not to ask why something did or didn't happen, because that sometimes causes people to get defensive. So instead of doing that, ask forward thinking questions. So like for next time, how can we make sure we're successful for the deliverable to be on time or whatever the scenario might have been. But it even though I've been doing some management for a while, I still walked away with a number of different lessons. And that was one of the really good ones.
I think one of the biggest ones for me was recognizing that management is not some kind of, like elusive art form that you're either good at it or you're not. I think I struggled with thinking, maybe I'm not a natural fit for this. I'm not sure how this all works. People don't have, some people have the touch and other people don't. And this class really showed me that this is a process. There's a system to it. It's understandable, it's learnable, it's trainable. And that it was incredible encouragement to me. And it just really made me feel empowered that, I can learn how to do this and do it well.
How to prioritize your tasks in your day, and just the daily habits and weekly habits that help you, not only as an individual, what does it take to plan your day and your week successfully, but how do you manage others that are doing that under you? So I think there's some great tips in there.
The takeaways for me anyhow is just how to help build competency and improve the performance not only of your team but of yourself. Starting with yourself first so that you can be the example for the team. um, and again, a lot of this is very simple to follow.
I feel like this class gave me and gave all of us a whole lot of tools that we can use in many different ways, depending on where we're at with our companies and where our teams are at, to improve productivity and all that.
awesome. I know one thing we're working with you on is maybe doing that 360 that Brad went through and used as a format that we wanted to do. Yes. I mean,
Yeah,
we're going to
we've
look
done
at that. Mhm.
Yeah, we did the 360 for the company as a whole a while back, but I wasn't in the management role at that time, so I really want to see how, I want to see where my progress is at right now. It's been about 6 months, so I think, I haven't even considered doing it again in maybe 6 months' time and seeing where my progress has gone.
Two things that really stood out for me were the Lions meeting form. I really like how that gives our team a voice to be heard and a chance for me as a production manager to work with my team through those issues. And the other one will be a one-on-one, not something I typically used to do. So now I really just enforce that to my weekly schedule. And I've started to see some productivity and some efficiencies grow from that. So it's great.